ArchiCAD provides stair tool for stair modeling. Double-click the stair tool to open its settings. A stair is divided into its structure and its finish and is visible from the left panel. The general setting of the stair is to be modified from the settings on the right. Here its position and its relationship to the other stories can be defined. For example, the location of the stair from the current home story 0.1F_BA can be linked to the story above, which in this case is 1.2F_BA. The height of the stair is defined through the relationship of this floor. We can also offset the distance between these floors through these fields. Here, the bottom and top offset is defined to be 0 and no offset has been applied here. The staircase, how it starts and ends in different floors, can be adjusted here. Other possible options to define the stair components relate with the size of the tread, riser and winders or landings. On the right, we can also define the parameters for stair width, number of risers and riser heights. The relationships of riser and going are interlinked with each other and is updated accordingly when the component information is changed. Here, if the number of risers is changed to 18, the height for individual rise is changed to 150 mm accordingly. This definition is controlled by the treads and risers of the Rules and Standards section. We can provide these relationships here as well as define the minimum and maximum values for these components. Other rules that can be modified are walking line calculation and symbol and its headroom. The structure component of the stair is used to define the flight and landing structure. Here we can see different types of flight structure and landing structure, which are monolithic, beam, cantilevered, and stringers only. The details of the flight and landing can be controlled and defined through its individual settings. For example, through the monolithic flight structure settings, its shape, its visibility for the cut surfaces and material definition through the component settings, and its support connections at different points of the stair through support connections. Similar settings are also there for the landing components. Similarly, the finishing components for the stair can be controlled from the finish section. And its details can be defined from its individual sections dedicated for them. For example, the tread details as what kind of tread and its geometric details, different components and settings for the tread and so on. Other settings for the stair include how it's visible in the floor plan. The detail settings for the components like lines, texts, symbols, etc. can be modified through their individual sections if required. Once the settings have been done, we can place a stair in the floor plan. The input method defines if the stair is upward or downward. As well as we can define the railing components on the either or both sides of the stairs. For this demonstration, we are placing some stairs on the outside of the building. To draw the stair, click on the first point and move the cursor. It shows the stair that is to be generated, and along with it a pet palette pops up that lists different types of stair components and tools as how to draw them. If we place a straight stair, we can click the second point once all the stair components are visible. If we want to develop other types of stairs that include landings, we can define the first flight of the stair, then select the landing from the pet palette, define the landing location and then continue with the flight with Flight tool. Here we have generated different types of stairs. If we need to modify the stairs after placement, we can select the arrow tool, click on the stair to select it. An edit button shows up in the staircase to open its edit settings. Let's see these different stairs in the 3D. Select Marquee tool, create an area of the stairs, right-click and select Show Marquee in the 3D. The stair tool has been used to define other external components of the building. There are also different types of stair objects in the object library. For the Verstum building, an attic ladder is used. In order to find this object, open the object settings by double-clicking the object tool. Provide the ladder keyword in the search bar and press enter. Different results show up both from the local library or the online library called BIM Components Library if that is selected. The online components have a globe symbol in their preview image. These once selected, they can be downloaded and embedded within the project. Select Attic Ladder and make necessary settings for the Attic Ladder component. The area for the attic ladder is removed in the ceiling slab. Here is a sectional 3D view of the component as how it is in the Verstum building.